Hey lovely Cancer, it's Louie here from New Directions Tarot. Now I must apologise because there is a time lag. I think it's the program and I need to uninstall and reinstall again, or that's slow internet connection at the moment. We have had a few earthquakes around here, so who knows, could be anything at the moment. Anyway, so I won't dally here because otherwise the words aren't in sync with me talking. At least this way you can only seeing the cards. Okay. All right, so we've got some planets changing this month, and that's big news because it's one of the planets that's changing is Saturn. Now it's the 13th of November here, and it is on the 15th of November that Saturn is changing, going from retrograde going forward. So I think for probably the last few months, especially with Saturn being retrograde, we have lost our stability in some way. We're not feeling so secure. Our foundations have been tested, and I feel that we needed to ground more to feel that stability. It's very much about security as well, feeling a little bit more insecure than we normally feel. There's situations going through us that are not, we're going through that we areas that we haven't been into before, because Saturn is all about structure and keeping it together, old traditions, the way old things are always done, and keeping us in that square until we transform and think outside the box, that type of energy. But there's a lot of positive stuff with Saturn as well, because we do all love routines and things like that. So yeah, Saturn is going forward again, so I think all those things will become back into our being as again. We will have that more solid foundation. We will be able to have more structure in our lives and our routines and feel more at home. And the traditional Christmas season and festive season is coming in as well. So it's all about Saturn going direct this month. And then at the end of the month, we have Pluto, the planet of transformation, leaving Capricorn. So I am hoping actually anyone with a strong Capricorn placement actually gets a parting gift as Pluto enters Aquarius for the third time, I think, and is there permanently for the next 19 years. He will transform our world into something that we won't even know what it's like in the next 19 years. Hopefully I'll be around to see that, and you'll be around to see that too. Pretty amazing, because out of chaos will come peace. I do believe that. Okay, so now how that will affect you. I have 3 cards that I pulled just before I thought I'd do your reading, and I'm just going to do some tarots. I won't probably clarify, just trying to keep the readings a little bit shorter. Okay, now I'll just move the light around here so you can see the cards. Not that it makes that much difference, really. Anyway, we have mending. So this month, I think Capricorn, Cancer, you've got some mending to do. So I think that you've been through quite an emotional situation, because we've got pink and we've got blue here. So lots of things have been said and communicated, and the pink is all about the heart. So there's lots of things that's been taken to heart, and so things need to be mended. So if you are having troubles mending things, I always find that I can, if I start on a physical level, it then goes into the emotional, and then the mental, and then into the spiritual. So if you can't physically find a way to mend things, start mending things. Maybe going into your garage and mending something, or mending that frame, or going out and mending something in the backyard, or sewing something if you're a sewer, or a knitter, or a crocheter, all that sort of energy. Start to put something, make it better, fix it up. Okay, so that will bring in that energy. It's a 7 card too, five and a 2. So you've had to stand your ground. So yeah, I feel that there's some mending happening over the next 2 weeks, especially towards the end of the month as well. Another card we have here, 31, is why. Now you're probably thinking, why did all that happen? What have I been through? Why did it go down the way it did, and that type of energy? Or why am I here? Who knows? But there is questions that you are asking yourself this month. Okay, towards the end of this month especially. It can be transformational energy too. It's information that you are receiving from spirit, or it's filtering down, and it could be coming through on a physical form, but it is sent from spirit. It is messages that are coming through. Oh, by the way, can you, if you get a chance, and can you check the sound quality? If it's okay, can you let me know, please? A couple of ladies were saying that it was quiet, so I've turned up all the mics and that, but if that doesn't work and it's still quiet for you, I'll look into doing something with a microphone or something. Okay, so yeah, just off chance, just remembered that, so I thought I'd better let you know. So there's questions why at the moment. Okay, why am I questioning my situation? Why did these things come up? Whatever, but it's a 4 number, so you're questioning your foundations, your structure, and that coincides also with Saturn coming through as well, so you will be looking at your foundations and your security, and you know, why did it happen, and if it did happen, am I going to do something about it so it doesn't happen again? That type of energy. Okay, so that could be anything that you're looking for with your why. And deep knowing. Now I can see a spirit guide on that card, and there's lots of inner wisdom here that you have gained this month. Okay, it's a 43, another 7 cards, so you could be seeing 777s, or you know, who knows what you 777s, what 333s maybe. But there is a deep knowing here that you know what is the next step for you. Okay, or you're looking at a bigger picture here and know what the bigger picture is. But there is a deep knowing that's coming, that you know, and you don't know how you know it, but you do. You know, that's, what can I say? That comes with Aquarius placements too. I think we know things. I don't know how, but we do. So Cancer, you are able to look into your heart and find the answers that you seek. And I think you do know exactly what decisions you need to make. Okay, you just need to connect with those feelings. Maybe you don't want to connect with those feelings, but you might need to find that wisdom. Dive deep to get those pearls. Okay, let's get some tarot happening. Let's see what tarot cards we've got here. Show me the cards we need to see for Cancer, please. Okay, so we have the King of Cups, we have the Three of Wands in reverse, and we have the Queen of Wands, and we have the Death card, the transformational energy. That's my cup of tea. I'm having Earl Grey today. It smells divine. I love it. Okay, King of Cups. So you've certainly been through some turbulent water. Okay, and you're either setting a ship free, or, which to me represents that something very important actually is sailing out of the harbour, or you're letting one of your ships go. You've still got a ship here in your hand, okay, or the ships could be coming in. the King of Cups generally, it's about rising above your emotions and connecting with your feelings, that deep inner knowing. That's where you want to be, with that deep inner knowing. Emotions can play such havoc with our hearts and our heads and our feelings. You know, if we can connect deeply to our feelings, how we're really feeling, then we get that inner knowing that we need to understand ourselves. So the King of Cups, she's compassionate. This is a female queen too. Yeah, I feel that you have been through some really, really choppy times over the last couple of months. And being a King of Cups, I feel that you're totally now back in control, okay? And you're looking forward now to family. I'm picking up family. I'm picking up festive season, that type of energy. You can move forward now. There was a time there where the water was so choppy, and you just couldn't understand what was going on. Very emotional time, but the King of Cups is able to rise above that. So now at the end of that cycle, you're amending things and putting things back together, wondering how you can avoid that situation again, or wondering why it happened in the first place. What was the lessons in that? So the King of Cups comes. King of Cups would have to be one of your signs here, your major sign here, Cancer, because it's all about the water. It's all about the emotions and the feelings, and connecting with that. But you're able to rise above the emotions now and connect to your feelings. I like that because it lets me know that you're back in charge. You are in charge of where your life's going, and you have a very deep inner knowing of yourself and your family or friends or someone that's close to you that you're mending fences with. The Three of Wands. The Three of Wands in reverse, and when it's up the normal way, tells me that you're waiting for your ships to come in. You're waiting for some information to come through on an opportunity that may look and feel good, like could make some money. It feels good to make something. There's lots of murmurs and messages coming from the birds around there as well. But because it's in reverse, I think there's a delay. So whatever this new opportunity, or not new opportunity, this other opportunity that you're looking at, because the Three of Wands makes the Four of Wands, which is your house. What was on the bottom of the deck? Page of Cups. I'll have a look at that in a moment. The Three of Wands, another wand makes the Four of Wands, and that's all about stability and structure. So you're out there normally with the Three of Wands looking to see what next opportunity you can focus on, or how you can grow and evolve something. Okay, you're waiting for your ships to come in, or you're looking to reinvest. Okay, but because it's in reverse, I feel that at this moment in time, there's an opportunity coming, but there's a delay. Okay, then you have the Queen of Wands, which is, the Queen of Wands is looking at the Three of Wands, waiting to see if she's going to reinvest in this opportunity, or there's some sort of opportunity here, and the Queen of Wands is looking to see whether or not you take it any further coming in. I'm not sure. She's got feathers there, the peacock feathers, so that it's good luck. She has good luck. The Queen of Wands is all about, if you want anything done, that's the person that you go and see, is the Queen of Wands. She will get things done. She's the spark. She's passionate. She's vibrant, and she looks for the opportunities and she goes for them and she does things. She's the doer. I like her card. She's got the sunflower with her, and lots of insects are floating around and that. So there's lots of transformation energy that the Queen of Wands uses. So use your transformational energy to bring something into being. Okay, ask the questions if you need to know why things are happening. You've got that deeper inner knowing with the Queen of Wands too. So there is something that you're looking at, but at the moment there's a delay with that Queen of Wands. She's looking at that and thinking what. There's also a death card here. So there's a death of something old, of something that's long past its use by date. And it could be an old belief system that you have. It's transformational energy, so it does transform you. It might be a message that comes in from spirit, could be a job, could be anything that you just know that it's the end of a cycle. Okay, I can remember in my relationship, one relationship, I just knew it was the beginning of the end, that type of energy. But this is a death of something. You know, it might be, as I said, could be death of an old relationship. It could be the death of an old job. It could be the death of an old way of thinking, an old structure's coming down. Could be saying goodbye to a home and getting a new home. There, as I said, with Saturn coming in and Pluto changing signs, it doesn't surprise me that there's a transformational energy of some description at the end. Okay, Cancer, so you're mending fences here. There's something that needs to be mended, and you are the perfect candidate to fix that, to mend it, to help pull it all back together. There's the angel wings, fairy wings here on this card. This is a gorgeous card. Make things fun again. Why did it happen? Why is it so? I remember Julius Sumner Miller here in Australia, and he'd say, why is it so? So why is it so? Why did things happen? Okay, Spirit will send the messages now through for you so you understand the bigger picture and why it did happen. And this deep knowing of what's happening in your life. Okay, you're looking for that fire, that spark. Okay, with the Queen of Wands. You want the energy to light you up. You want to feel enthusiastic, okay? And that might bring on a transformational energy of wanting that feeling of being in the Queen of Wands. Okay, let me grab a Wisdom of the Elders Oracle for you. That might pull it all together for us. One card for Cancer, please. One thing I'm picking up with the mending and the King of Cups is there's been some deep wounding there. There's been something in the grey area, something that was a wound, a scar. Show me the card we need to see for Cancer, please. We have 2. Planting seeds and intentions. And the other card is Sweetgrass, Sacred Medicine, Strength. So I'll just grab the word on those. I won't try and keep you any longer. So here we go. If you have drawn the Planting Seeds card today, pay attention to all the details required so your intentions can fully flourish. Have a clear vision of your future and trust you are moving towards your goals. Perhaps you take the plunge and further your education, or read a book on subjects that inspire you. Plant your seeds of intentions today and water them daily. Hold the highest vision of your fullest potential for growth and take a small step every day towards your intention. Beautiful card, beautiful message. And the other one is 28. Sweetgrass, Sacred Medicine. If you have drawn that card today, it's a reminder to savour the sweetness in your life. Oftentimes the most cherished moments are fleeting and may even be fragile. but it is important nonetheless to appreciate those moments. There might also be a call to connect more closely with others, either to our ancestors or our community or family members. We are never alone in this life, and there is strength in numbers, both through our ancestors in spirit and to those closest to us in the physical world. So Cancer, that's all I've got for you today. I do like that. It has been a bit of an emotional roller coaster lately for you, but I feel the sun's coming out. You're going to ask some questions why, but you've got that deep inner knowing, and it will come to you as well. As I said, transformational energy around at the end. Something big is coming towards you. Okay, ciao for now. Bye.